Hello everyone, my name is Jessica and this is another video just to share my experience on my weight loss journey. So yes, today, right now is Sunday, November 8th, 2020. I started this journey in April of this year. I turned 33 and I just decided to weigh myself because I was just a little unhappy looking at pictures of myself as well as the way my clothes were starting to fit. I was having to start buying larger sizes. So it really hit me around my birthday. I was like, okay, I need to make a change. And then also with this quarantine and staying home because of the pandemic and things like that, that really was a alarm ringing situation to me because it's like, we're at home all the time, sitting. It's nothing to do but eat and cook and lay around and watch movies or read books or talk to family and friends and things like that. So that was a total wake up call for me to make a change. I said, no more. I'm not doing this. I need to make a change. So yes, I started in April. And so fast forward to November, I did this is my fourth juice cleanse that I have done. I started on Friday, November 6, 2020. I started my juice cleanse and I'm going to weigh myself again on Monday. That'll be after the full 3-day juice cleanse. Monday, November 9th, I'm gonna weigh myself that morning. I'm gonna take pictures that morning as well, and I'm going to post them in this video to show that in my experience, this is what worked for me. So yes, if you take a look at the previous videos on my YouTube channel, I did my third juice cleanse I did at the end of August, but that was not a good time because that's when school was about to start. I'm a teacher, and that's when school was about to begin, and it was a lot of professional development, meetings. We had to make that major transition to online only school. So that wasn't a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. But I did do my third 3-day juice cleanse at the end of August. I finished it, but I did not complete those videos. So please forgive me for that. That's why I decided to do one for my fourth juice cleanse. And I also just wanted to share that a weight loss journey is not a quick fix. It happens over time. So for me, I feel like the juice cleanse is like that extra push in the right direction for your weight loss. It starts it. So after this, my plan is to do 2 meals per day. And like I shared in my previous video, fruits, meats, vegetables. If you're starting to eat, you look at your plate. Is it some fruit? Is it meats? Is it vegetables? That has helped me when when I weighed myself, I think in July, I was down 38 pounds. So I want to go 30 more pounds and then I think I'll be done. I'll be good. I'll be back to a weight that I feel is comfortable for me. And that's a huge key. That's very important. In order to successfully lose weight and keep it off, number one, you have to do it for yourself. Don't do it to fit in with your friends. Don't do it to please a spouse. Don't do it for any other reason, but you have to be fed up. You have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And then that's with anything, weight loss, anything that you're going through. If you're tired of it, you will ultimately make a change when you feel comfortable. So that's number one. Number two is it's going to take time. It's not a quick fix. This has been, like I said, I started in April. It's now November and I'm still on the journey, still walking my miles, doing my meal planning, fruits, meats, and vegetables. Now, I will say I have cheat meals. Like once a month, I'll have a cheat meal or a cheat snack. I don't do cheat days because that can accumulate. And in my experience, you can mess around and gain 5 to 8 pounds in one weekend just doing a cheat day. Eating and eat because you go overboard. I know for myself, when I have those foods that I do like chips, fried chicken, cookies, when I do try to, have those things or have a cheat day, I tend to go overboard. So that's another step to losing weight. Know your limits. Know your limits. Know when you're in the grocery store, just walk past it. I know the snacks are going to be calling you. Jessica, pick me up, put me in the basket. No, you can't do it. Those chips, if it's not fruit, meats, vegetables, leave it alone. And it's very tempting. It's so hard. In the grocery store, you're like, minding your own business. And here we go, some chocolate candy is on sale. It's just, you just really have to, it's discipline also. Discipline is a huge key. Like I said before, have your goals, have your vision board, and just stay the course. Have that vision board because you can look at those pictures. You can look at your goals and you're constantly thinking, this is where I want to be. Okay, so each time I do a 3-day juice cleanse, I always go with Kefra's raw food juice. It's in Northeast DC. That's what I do every time I do a juice cleanse, and it's like I said, it's worked for me. So these are juices 3 through 6. It's 6 juices a day, and in between each juice, you're supposed to drink either 2 water bottles this size or 35 to 40 ounces of water between each juice. And I normally drink a juice every 2 hours. So as you can see, I've already drank juices 1 and 2. So these are the remaining juices. Today is the final day of my juice cleanse. I'm so happy. So let's quickly talk about how I just went outside to get some fresh air. It is so hot for it to be November. It's like 75 degrees outside. It feels like it's 100. So I had to take that NASA hoodie off. So, all right, just to get that out. All right, here we go. I'm going to talk about some of the ingredients and some of the juices. So this is arugula, cucumber, and pear. They're so good. Kale, pineapple, celery, and ginger. That's in this one. Sorrel flour, pineapple, ginger, coconut water. That's in this one. And then the last but not least, mango, papaya, pineapple, lime, and coconut water. These juices are so good. And it's so good for you, like healthy, nutritious, and things like that. I'm also still taking my women's multivitamin every day. As well as, like I said earlier, the water in between. And I'm really feeling confident and I'm excited about my future. I'm going to be reaching my goals. And that's what it's all about. Setting healthy goals for yourself and then achieving them. Final thoughts to end this video. Like I've said before, the juice cleanse is not easy. It is a struggle. It's very hard, but it's all mental. All of the foods that you're going to miss, that you see in the commercials, you've had them before. It's okay. You can make a sacrifice and do your cleanse so that'll get you to your weight loss goals. After this cleanse, I'm going to do like a form of intermittent fasting. I've tailored it to what I can control. And that, like I said, that has worked for me. A type of intermittent fasting. You cannot go back to eating Chick-fil-A, Pizza Hut. You cannot go back to eating those things. Every juice cleanse that I have done, I've always lost between 15 to 16 pounds. So you will lose that weight and you will see the results. But if you go back to your old eating habits, it's going to all be a waste. It's going to go to be a waste. So stay strong, stick it through. It's going to be awesome. Trust me.